So I love music and I love what we're doing with the
So
with the
that's
barbecue.
that's what I noticed about your page is that not only do you do your food stuff, right? But you're part of a band that's affiliated with Lupillo Rivera.
Yeah.
You guys are on a band together.
Yeah.
And that's like one of the top Mexican artists
Yes.
of for my generation for sure.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
Music came. I was like 11 years old when I started playing music. It came from my dad.
What do you play?
I play the drums. I could play a little bit of all the instruments, but I play the drums.
Okay.
Nice.
We've been really young. I've whenever you have something that comes from generations, it's gonna be easy. So my dad started playing, and that's what we see my dad do.
Yeah.
Play music, and we just started. Just one day, picked up the sticks and started drumming.
Like Selena.
And kind of the same way because it's just real natural. When something you have it's natural.
Yeah.
And I've been playing music since I was 11 years old. That's my first calling, 100%. I never had a job.
Hey, listen. Sorry to cut you off. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Before anything else, it was always music.
It's always been music. I didn't go to school. In my times, it was easier not to go to school. I didn't even finish middle school.
No way.
No, I didn't finish middle school. How are you gonna finish middle school when I'm making $1,000 a week?
Well, yeah, because you were a musician at 11?
Yes, I was making $1,000 a week when I was 11 years old. So your mind is gonna go from why would I need to go to school?
And I'm already having money.
I already have money.
You already have
and
money.
I was working Thursdays to Mondays. So I'm getting home at 5 a.m.
This is with your dad?
With my dad.
At 11 years old?
Yes, I was playing in clubs. We were playing
shit,
in bars.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not going to get home and go to school. It was Now at that time, I could tell people, I don't go to school. Now, I'm like, man, that's not the way to go because a lot of people are not blessed like me that are still doing what they do.
Right.
So I'm still blessed in doing what I'm doing. A lot of people are not. So they go fall back on going to school or something. Or I don't picture myself going to working like in a factory. I couldn't do that. So if you don't go to school, like what else are you gonna expect in life?
Yeah.
So I'm blessed. I can't. That's what I tell my kids. Probably a hypocrite and tell my kids you need to go to school. That's what the main thing is. And I tell them to go to school because they don't have what I have, and that type of being musicians.